Hi, this is Jimei Wang from Guarantee Rate. Today I want to talk about after you enter the contract, the first 10-15 days are very important. Okay, normally when you enter contract, the contract says we have to close the loan in 30 days or 40 days, right? And then also there are two contingencies. Normally, one is for loan contingency and one is for appraisal contingency. Appraisal loan contingency depend on the seller request. Sometimes it's 18 days, 14 days, 20 days, right? So that means we must finish the appraisal or the loan within that period of time. And so it's very important that we act according to the schedule, right? So the first 10 days, generally we have to order appraisal, order fees, and also collect documents from you. And a lot of times, the stuff you give it to us may not necessarily meet the requirements. So then we have to make sure we clean up the stuff that we don't need to submit, and then also review the documents you give it to me. Sometimes people give us just one page of the bank statement or one page of the tax return. We always need to complete the pages, right? And also once we enter the address into the computer is gonna trigger because we have to disclose to you within 3 days, and which means we have to give you the fees and the rates and everything, and you have to sign the disclosure before we can even order appraisal. So everything takes time to do, and then it really needs to follow the schedule, right? And also about locking the rate. Once the interest rate is locked, then we also have like certain time to finish. Like normally, the shorter time we lock the rate, the better it is, right? So, but we normally lock the rate according to your contract. If it's a 30 days, we lock 30 days. If it's a 45 days, we lock for 45 days, right? Of course, the longer of the rate, the more expensive it is. But we still have to lock according to your contract date, because if we lock too short, like 10-15 days, we're not going to be able to finish the loan. And sometimes the sellers still live in the house, so we actually have to, make sure that we have enough time. And also, once the rates expire, there will be extension fee. There will be penalty that will be charged, to the borrower if we don't close the loans on time. So it's very important that you work with us. And remember, even if it's a 30-45 days, deduct the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, which we don't open. So we really only have 20-something days, to finish your loan. So it's important that you respond and you do every single step, and also make sure you give us the documents as we required. And then we work together. Once the loan is approved, we might still have conditions such as borrower's conditions, or maybe the house conditions. Sometimes they need a repair or things like that. Okay, so it's very time consuming and also very detailed type of process, and we have to make sure that we manage the time. We manage it as well as you manage, right? So anyway, if there's any questions, please give us a call, 702-876-8678. Thank you.